Hey fam, I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of It's a Happy Day. I am so grateful that you have chosen to follow me on all the social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, as well as my website, SeanWorldwide.com. Got some great things that we'll be releasing in the upcoming weeks and months, so stay tuned. Today I want to talk to you about 3 things you can do to break the ceiling. Sometimes you feel like you've just hit the top. You've hit the top of your performance. You've hit the top of, in my position, oftentimes I'm always trying to get more out of people. And sometimes people tap out. Like I'm not willing to give no more. I've given you everything I can give you. And sometimes people get so frustrated that their frustration begins to lead them down a path of discouragement. And they're no longer able to think like solutionaries, and they become so focused on the problem and the woulda, coulda, shoulda. So the first thing is that you got to get creative. When you feel like you're hitting the ceiling, like what else can we do? Like we're not getting the results that we know we need to produce. You got to get creative. You got to get hungry for creativity. It's like on Saturdays, I sit with, the family, we watch football and they keep running the same play. The team keeps stopping it. You got to get creative. They stopping it. Like you're not getting no touchdowns. Evidently your plan not working. You got to do it. You got to do something different. And a lot of times we just commit ourselves to Titanics. You just going to stay on the Titanic till it go down? No, you got to get creative. In the next video, I'll talk about like the 6 questions necessary that you got to ask yourself and get the answers to in order to like create something new. The second thing is that you have to do like NASCAR drivers. They say if they're driving super fast, one of the things that they don't do, they don't pay attention to the wall. They stay focused on the road. Like, what is the road that you're on? Stay focused on the roads. Don't turn, looking at the wall and looking at, the next car over. They stay focused on the road. They've mastered the road, the curves, the speed, you understand? And so stay focused on the road ahead. Don't let anybody turn you around and say, let's look at the past. Let's look at no, stay focused on the road ahead. And number 3, involve others that you trust around you. Don't feel like, I was in a meeting the other day and this person was saying how they felt like, if they made certain changes that they would like be like custard, like they would just die in vain. It would just be them. Like, don't take on this mentality that, it's just you. There are other folks that are around you that are willing. And if you speak to them, they will be willing to help carry the load. If you're out there listening to me and you're saying, well, it's just me, I don't have no help, that's not true. Sometimes we got to get creative. And when we get creative, we find that help. And that allows us to refocus and stay focused on the road. Not everything on the side. Stay focused on the road. So I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of It's a Happy Day. And we're going to break through the ceiling of our lives. I'll see you soon.